I am in my car in the garage eating some mini wheats. Wait. Aha. Some mini. It's good, by the way. And also drinking coffee. And I'm watching Batman too. I am so freaking bored. It's so it's so lame. Hold on, press play. And I'm in my car right now. That's the steering wheel of my car. Hold on, let's zoom out. And I'm enjoying my lights. Oh, I'm gonna finish the movie. Peace. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny, Batman35 channel. Guys, I've been getting more and more subscribers. I want to thank everybody for subscribing and for giving me a thumbs up on my videos, but it's like it's fueling me more to do more and more and more. So I want to say a big shout out, big thank you to everyone who subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you, guys. So today is Wednesday. I'm bored out of my mind, so I say, you know what, why not make a video? So what day is it today? I know it's Wednesday, but it's actually June 15th today. So Father's Day is this Sunday, so to all those daddies out there, happy Father's Day. Daddies? That, anyway, you know what I mean. So I decided to work on my dash panel. So I'm gonna sand and prime. I'm not painting yet. I'm gonna sanding and priming this part and this part. So when you see on the car, this is the way you're gonna see it. So I wanna sand and prime both of them so I can have it ready and prep for this Saturday. And then hopefully tomorrow will be Thursday, I'm gonna start working on one fender, and then on Friday work on the other fender, quarter panel, and paint them. So why not make a video and bring you guys along with me? So let me set the camera up and face it so you guys can see me work. And so what I'm gonna use first, what I'm gonna use first is I'm gonna use the paint prep spray, the 3-piece. So I'm gonna use this first. Paint prep spray. No, sorry, 2-piece and 1S. So I'm gonna use this first, and I'm gonna degrease all the buckets. I don't want to sand and introduce dirt into the sanding. It makes my life a little more worse than what it is. So I'm gonna clean it first. So do not use paper towels and stuff like that. I just use a microfiber, because paper towels leave a little lint on the whatever you're working on, so you don't want that. It gives you more of a headache. So I'm gonna use a paper microfiber towel and clean it up first, and then start sanding it. So before I do all that, I'm gonna set the camera up so you guys will watch me work or whatever. Alright guys, so I got the camera set. I don't know if you're supposed to shake this to read the instructions. Just want to spray and ventilate the area. That's about it. Alright. I'm shaking it anyway. Don't know why, but so instead of me spraying directly to the part, just gonna spray on the towel. Wow, it smells heavy. Now I don't know why they say that. So I was thinking opening like an email thingy. Look at the dirt. And this part is clean. So imagine you standing on top of that. So I got that. Now I'm gonna get some Q-tip to get to the intricate areas. If I find them. So I'm gonna use these to get into the intricate parts. This thing you could get it on AutoZone and stuff like that. I know Harbor Freight sells a kit as well. So and make sure all the areas are clean, so when you go paint, at least prime, you're good. It's still dirty. Ugh. Ugh. So guys, if you guys new to this channel, you know, I got into cars when I was a kid, and I always loved it. And my father was a very picky man. He still is a picky man. Like he made me paint all the bolts on his engine bay, the aluminum color. Like he's like very extremely like neat freak. I guess I got that from him. But yeah, tell me stories like how you guys got into cars as well. I would love to hear that. I would love to read that. It's like very interesting. Even if you're new to the car scene, you know, say something. You don't have to literally drive a vet to be part of this channel. You can drive whatever you want. Alright, so now it's clean. Ew. Ew. So now I'm gonna get gloves. I'm gonna wear gloves after this from now on. If I can find gloves. Alright. Alright, it is back. So I'm gonna start sanding with the 400 grit. And then after I prime, I'm gonna sand with the 600. I think 600 will be enough because you want something for the primer to grab, and then you sand again, so you want something for the paint to grab. So after I sand this piece, I'm gonna use sandable primer. Let's see if you guys can see it. Sandable primer. And after I'm done with that, sand it again, make sure it's good with the 600, and then I'll hit it with the. It will fill up like little baby scratch. So that will be nice and protected and ready for paint for Saturday. So let's start sanding. I got my small sanding blocks, and I gotta get the 400. No, I'm not gonna wet sand it, I'm gonna dry sand it. Get up. Okay, we got it. And put everything back in order, nice and neat, so like that you don't have stuff in your way. Alright guys, so I'm gonna cut what I don't need off. Save this piece. I'm good to go. So you got the yellow one is softer than the back here, but then the back one, then the black one. So I'm gonna put the softer side like that. Fold it likewise, and then start. So just smooth sanding strokes, smooth strokes. Okay, don't go crazy like that. Just move. All you want to do is take the shine off. Some areas you're not gonna be able to use the block because it's like very intricate. You can do it by hand. So look, from one sheet of paper you could have two different things to use. So I'm gonna sand the inside part of here. I don't know if you can see, but the inside part of here, with the regular sandpaper. I'm not gonna give it too much pressure. Just gonna lightly sand it. Alright guys, so I sanded the other side now. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna re-clean it. I'm supposed to find the damn spray. Did I ate it? Oh, here it is. Found it. I'm gonna re-clean it and blow it off, and then I'm gonna prime it. So let's clean it again. Grab a new side of the towel. Flip the towel. New side. Dirty stuff. Ew.
Change this side now. Put the other side.
Read this. Don't forget about the corners. I'm using the same one that I used earlier. The dirt likes to hide. Alright, to the other side now. Now after I'm done over here, I'm gonna set you guys up over on a table outside, and we're gonna prime it together. So alright guys, so I got the panel here. Now the reason why I got this blower for, without knocking nothing down, I got the blower for is just in case there's dust on it. Blow it off. There you go. Now what I like to do, put this down the bottom, don't look at my bald spot. What I like to do is wet my table. The reason why, whatever dust is on the table won't come up to whatever you're painting. There you go. Right, again, don't look at my bald spot. Okay. I think this primer is good. Used primer that I had around. If not, we'll take a trip to AutoZone. Get in the zone. Danny zone. We're good to go. Now the first layer is going to be like a nice mist, and then you paint after that. Wait for like 10 minutes and do the other layer. And that's my wife, guys. Get out of here. That's it, guys. That's all you want to give it for the first coat. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and we do another coat. Catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes already. Yeah, so I'm gonna undo another mist. So I like to do stuff little by little. I don't like to just spray the whole thing one shot deal. Go around, you guys. Alright, so that's coat number 2. So let's wait a couple of minutes, maybe 3, 4 coats. I don't know. As long as you feel satisfied how you doing it. So I'm gonna probably give it 2 more. We'll see. And then I'll sand it with a 600, and then we'll see again. So catch you guys in 10 minutes. Alright guys, so I was thinking giving it a 4th coat. It looks nice, but I think I need to cover that area a little more. I'll bring you guys closer to it. So I think I need to cover this area a little more. But besides that, it looks good. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna price some more. I put it like a little heavier on this side, and we'll keep it going. So probably the last coat, because I gotta sand it anyway with 600. Shake your product again. Shake it. So I'm gonna start with the back here. There you go. You don't want to overdo it, so a little bit at a time. Alright guys, that's it. No more coats. I'm gonna let it cure like for 20 minutes. Make sure it's super dry. And then I'll start working on it. Yeah, it's dry. That looks great. Thumbs up. Alright, so now I'm gonna start doing the 600. Then probably primer again or primer filler. I don't know yet. So let's go back inside the garage, start working. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right. The most important thing in the world is the coffee. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. I like it. Turned out nice. Let me bring you guys closer. See how I'll show you guys the turnout. Very nice. See, little by little. Take your time, no rush. So on the next time you're gonna see me, I'm gonna sand with the 600. As a matter of fact, let me open it up right now. Nope, I got a 600 here. 800 would be too much, so let's do a 600. I want something for the paint to adhere to. So let's measure again what we need. Another sip of coffee. Nice. So I'd rather do it like this. I could feel it better. You don't want to take off the primer, you just want to sand a little bit to make it a smooth surface. One step at a time, I go too crazy. I'm just letting the sandpaper do its thing. I'm just guiding it where I want it to go. That's all I'm doing. Now you're supposed to wet sand it, but I really don't like wet sanding that much. So be careful on the curved areas, because you know paint is always thinner in that area. I'm just barely touching. I'm letting the sandpaper do its thing. Alright guys, so I'm done sanding with the 600 grit. This is where this comes to play. The spray ray glass cleaner. So like that I could clean it up and I won't have to worry about messing up the... It shouldn't mess up if you use the prep spray, but just precaution because you don't want to do it twice. So I'll do it in a cloth like always. Make sure it's in because it's the foam one. I like the foam one better. And then clean it. Don't forget to get like a new Q-tip or something. I was speak Spanish. A new Q-tip or something so you can get the corners on the inside. That's it. So now I'm gonna use the other side of the towel to clean the other side. And then what you do is just get the foam out and then so I'm gonna get a new Q-tip and clean the edges and the corners with it. And then you just put the filler. So I'm gonna put a couple coats of the filler, not just one coat. So I'm gonna do a couple of it. Bring it in. That really helps, but look how dirty that is. Don't forget the edges, because the edges hold dust too. Alright, you're good. So now let's put it back over there. And let's do the filler. Don't forget to shake your product. So let's go over there real quick. Follow me. Oh, sorry. You guys tripped. Alright, we're good here. So, you know, like I always like to do, I like to wet my table first. I don't want to kick up any dust or anything. Alright. Make sure that everything's good. Start giving it a quick shake. Just start with thin coats. Don't start with all heavy. Like the way we did the primer. Before we go crazy, let's blow the dust off. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Just have it like shaking for a good minute or so. Get a paper towel because these tips sucks. See this tip on it? They suck. So get a paper towel so you can clean it off every time. Let me get one. Alright, get ready, do a test spot. Like even coats, nice and thin at the beginning. That's it, no more than that. Sorry, excuse me. Give it a good 10 minutes. Repeat the process until you feel comfortable. Alright guys, so this is the final product. Check it out. It looks really good. And it's smooth too. So I don't know if I need to give it a last sand with the 600, but I'm probably thinking of keeping it the same way. I'm not messing with it. Turned out great on both sides. Check it out. So, and not a drip or anything. So I'm just gonna let it be and paint it on Saturday. So alright guys, enjoy your week. If I don't see you this weekend, have a great Father's Day, and up to next time. Peace.